Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Miriam here, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about productivity and motivation and how that affects you as a writer. So, lately I've been doing a lot of research on motivation, productivity, and how to get myself in the best writing zone I can be in because I know that makes a world of difference in my writing. And so, what I've learned is that there are different times in the day that work best for me. For example, if I try to write at around from 4 to 5 right after work, I am usually pretty tired and I just want to snack on foods and then I don't actually write much. So, I've learned 4 to 5, not a good time to write. Evening, I can sometimes get it, but sometimes I'm just exhausted and I will go to bed instead. So, if I want to make sure that I'm writing every day, or at least as consistently as I can be, I personally have to wake up earlier in the mornings so that I have that really productive time where I'm ready to just get things done. And that is when I do my best writing. And so, that means for me, I have to wake up early. So, for those of you who know you work best in the mornings, some tips for waking up in the morning. I would say if you don't already exercise in the morning, that has actually really influenced not how I write, but how well I write and how well I'm able to focus. So I put my phone with the alarm out of my bedroom, by my exercise mat that I've laid out the night before, and the clothes that my exercise clothes there, and then I also have my clothes ready. That way when I'm getting ready for the day, I don't have to think about much, and I could just say, okay, I don't have to worry so much about the morning things. All I really have to do is get out of bed, and then I can start writing once I'm feeling awake, and I've done my morning routine stuff. And so, if you are a morning writer, having a morning routine, or if you're wondering if you're a morning writer, maybe that's a better way to put it, then try out a good morning routine. Try some different ways out, see what works best for you. Personally, my best wake up time is 6:20. I don't know why, but that just works best for me. And other things that help build up motivation. When you aren't feeling like you want to write, or if you're worried that you're not going to want to write, here's the real trick. You trick yourself. So basically, if I'm like, okay, I don't really want to write, I want to eat a snack, what I'll do is I'm like, okay, since you don't want to write, open up your laptop and pull it up onto the page, and then sure, go get and close out all of the other tabs. And then I'll go get my snack, and then when I come back, I open up my laptop, I'm like, oh, right. And then it would be a lot of work to open up all the other tabs again, right? So then I start writing. And that makes it easier. But again, if I'm working in my best time chunk, which is in the morning, I don't even worry about snacks and stuff because it's just when I want to get things done. I don't want to be eating right then. Another really big thing that I've seen help me recently is watching videos that motivate me. And that's why I'm making my own video, because I was like, you know what? I should try that. So, I recommend, if you don't already watch videos for motivation, if you're struggling to write and you're kind of feeling in a rut, give your permission to watch one video while you pull up your documents and stuff so that you can get all of your stuff ready. If you write in a notebook, go grab it. Get everything ready while you watch that video and kind of prep yourself and say, okay, I'm ready to go. Think about what you've just written and what you're about to write, those kinds of things. And as you make that kind of plan in your head and you mentally prepare yourself when that video ends, you feel more motivated. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I can do it. And then you're a lot more prepared to actually go through with it. Last, I would say make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And this does not mean that if you don't want to write, you say, well, clearly I need a break. Because sometimes we want a break when we don't actually need one. I'm sorry, I know, but that's just the truth. And so if you make sure that you're keeping track of how you're actually doing and say, okay, I don't want to do it, but I did get plenty of sleep last night, and I could drink a little bit more water, but I've been doing okay there. I ate enough food. And if you think about it logically, you can usually get over it and say, okay, yeah, actually I'm not sick, I just am tired and I don't want to do it. And then you're usually be able to get yourself into it if you start and say, okay, I'm just going to do it for 5 minutes, or I'm just going to pull it up and explain why I'm not writing today. I'm just going to write out, I'm not writing today because XYZ. You're a lot more likely to actually pull it up and get something done. So I hope these tips help at least a little bit. I'll probably make some other videos on motivation, but these were the top ones that I've felt have really helped me in the last couple of weeks to get back on track. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.